and unpaid. My customary courage does not ride on its throne in my heart to ward it off like some difficult-to-fathom dream. It has been a long time since sand settled on ships with thrown in capes when the seafaring army set out for Ilion.
I saw the whole coming with these very eyes. I was a witness. Yet still the soul within me, self-taught, sings the lionless fury's hymn without the happy bravery of hope. Not for nothing am I inner stirred up, my heart throbbing justly in my chest, in the whirling of things to come. I pray my fears might fall false. I pray they don't bear out.
Great health is unsated by borders, and its neighbor plague leans upon the wall they share. If caution jettisons a due portion of wealth, then every house that is overburdened with loot will not sink or scuttle its hall. The truly great gift of bounteous Zeus is that every year the furrow beats back the plague of famine.
When the black plague blood of a man falls to the ground, who can call it back again with his charms? Did Zeus, in his caution, stop the one who truly knew the way to raise the dead? Unless some fate ordained by the gods can stop this fate from fulfillment. My heart outruns my tongue in pouring out these words, and now we're murmurous in darkness, heart hurt, and hopeless of bringing anything to its right end. My mind is set aflame.
You get inside too, Cassandra, since Zeus, not unkindly, has appointed you to share in our house's water, to stand with the many slaves near the altar of our wealth. Step down from that chariot, don't be too proud. They say even Alcmene's son endured slavery after he was sold, eating the barley cakes of servants. If necessity had to hand you this fate, it's a great gift because your masters are old money. The newly rich, never having thought to do so well, are harder on their slaves, beyond what's right. You'll have decorum from us.
That speech was for you, you know, since you're caught in the net of fate. Perhaps you'll obey, if you're going to obey. Perhaps you won't.
But if she's not as ignorant as a sparrow, and has picked up this foreign tongue of ours, I'll persuade her by saying something she'll understand.
Follow her. She's offering the easiest path. Obey and leave behind that carriage throne.
I won't waste my time outside any longer. They're already standing at the altar. The sheep for the slaughter, a gift we never hoped to have. If you're going to do your part of the sacrifice, then hurry up. But if you can't understand anything I'm saying, then instead of speaking, make some signs with those barbarian hands of yours.
It looks like the foreigner needs a clear interpreter. She's acting like a newly captured wild beast.
Perhaps she's mad and giving ear to her own evil thought. This girl leaving behind her newly captured city to come here and doesn't know how to bear the bit before she's foamed away with her bloody rage. I will throw no more words her way to be so dishonored.
Well, for my part, I'm not angry. I pity you. Come here, poor girl. Give way to necessity and try on your new yoke.
Why to lament? Why to set why to Apollo? He is not the god of mourners.
Again, chooses ill words to call to God who will not come and stand among the mourners.
Destroyer, God of the ways, you destroy me, a second time.
She seems to prophesy about her own misery. Her mind's divine gift survives even in slavery.
Apollo, destroyer, where have you led me to now?
To the house of entreaties. If you don't know, I'll tell you. And you can't say it's a lie.
You're planting murder, butchery, and blood.
This foreigner's got a bloodhound's nose. fields, sniffing out, finding murder.
With this I am convinced. Hear the babies crying, slaughtered by their father.
You're famous for your seer skill, but we don't want prophets here.
She's letting great evil in these halls.
I don't understand these prophecies, but the whole city screams of those other ones.
What will you do? Leave your heart and reach your hand up again. Not be spoken.
Why do you... I don't understand! From riddles to obscure God sayings, I don't understand!
I net been sharing net with pools of blood.
What fury do you command to raise its voice over this house? There's no cheer in your words. Simply sallow blood flows into my heart, like the drops that fall when the life beams sink low and end. Death quickly follows.
Oh, the cow back from the bull. She has caught him and she gores him with her black hole.
I'm not too sharp when it comes to God's sayings, but this looks bad.
What good ever came from God's sayings? What good for men? Through evils, their much-spoken skills bring prophetic fear to those that hear them.
Yo, my wretched fortune, I cry out, suffer me. Why have you brought me here to die and not alone?
Your mind mad and God possessed when you lament your fate. With a tune all out of tune, like some nightingale whose song never ceases, Phaew, and in her wretched mind she cries, Atis, while evils flourish all around.
All that's done for me is death. Oh, the land where I was young. Oh, my sins he now destroyed.
What you say now follows with what you've said before. What evil-minded diamond falls upon you, overbearing, and causes you to sing these mournful, death-bearing lamentations? I don't know how this will end.
No longer will my prophecy hide behind a veil like some newlywed bride. Now it will be like the light of the sun, like a wave, crashing, pain even greater than my own. I won't tell you any more riddles, but watch me, running along the track of evils, sniffing out things that happened here long ago. No chorus remains here under this roof, singing together, out of tune. No good song to sing. Instead, a pack of furies is in the halls and can't be sent away. They're drunk on human blood and bolder for it. Sitting in the halls, they sing their song, the original ruin. With ill will, they take turns defiling and trampling the bed of a brother. Am I wrong? Or have I hit the mark? Maybe I'm a false prophet, some door-to-door ranter. But keep to the oath you swore before, that I know the ancient crimes of these halls.
How can an oath and a bond be made help? I am amazed. Though you were brought up across the sea, in a city that speaks another language, you've told us things as though you'd always been here.
Apollo the seer fixed this office on me.
Was the god struck by desire?
I used to be ashamed to talk about it.
People live more gently when they're doing well.
He wrestled with me, breathing hard with sexual favors.
Did you sleep with him?
He said I would, but I didn't.
Were you already possessed by the god-inspired arts?
I was already warning the citizens of their doom.
How in the world did you escape the wrath of Apollo unharmed?
Ever since I tricked Apollo, nobody's believed anything I've said.
Your prophecies seem believable to us.
Oh, evils! Oh, no, not these evils again. The terrible toil of true prophecy twists my mind, turning me around with an evil prelude. Do you see those young ones? Up there, on the roof! Like dream visions. Children, murdered by kin. Their hands full of meat, pitiful packs of flesh and guts, tasted by their father. This is why a coarse and cowardly lion, a stay-at-home who indulges in another man's bed, plots vengeance against my master. Yes, I must endure the yoke of slavery, while the commander of ships, the destroyer of Ilion, doesn't recognize the hateful bitch's tongue for what it is. She stretched forth her plea, spoke it while her mind was full of evil glee. And with sidelong ruin, it'll fetch an evil fortune. She dares such things. The female slays the male. Foul, noxious name shall I call her, Snake or Scylla, she who lives among the rocks, waiting to snatch up sailors, or Hades, ruthless, raging mother, breathing war against her friends. The all-daring, she cried for joy, Alolu! Like what when the battle turns, she seems to rejoice in her husband's safe return. Even if you don't believe me, it's all the same. The future will come. And you hear? You who pity me, you'll call me a true prophet all too soon.
I understood the bit about Thyestes feasting on his children's flesh. Fear overwhelms me, shuddering.
To hear the truth and not just something like it. But when I heard about those other prophecies, I got off track.
Agamemnon, I'm saying soon you'll see him dead.
Wretch, put your tongue to bed before you talk that way.
There's no cure for the things I say.
No, not if it really will turn out this way. But somehow, I hope it won't.
You can pray, but they're about to kill.
What man is plotting this pain?
You completely missed what I prophesied.
I didn't understand the scheme of the one who's going to do the deed.
It's not as if I haven't been speaking English.
Yes, but the Pythian oracles, they're hard to understand.
This fire comes upon me. It's time. Thinking Apollo. Me. She's a two-footed lioness, shacked up with a wolf while the noble lion is away. She's going to kill me. She's cooking up a drug, and she'll throw her vengeance against me into the mix too. She sharpens her sword against her man. She brags she's paying him back with slaughter for bringing me here. So why do I keep this stuff? Prophetic beads around my neck that only bring me taunts and jibes. At least I'll destroy you before I die. Go to hell! There, fallen, I pay you back. Make some other girl rich and ruined, not me. See, Apollo himself comes to strip me of my prophet clothes. He's seen me mocked and jeered at by friends turned enemies. Even with these, his ornaments. As if I were some mad tramp looking for handouts, I'd put up with being called beggar, scumbag, starveling. And now the prophet destroys his prophetess, bringing me to this deadly end. Chopping block instead of my ancestral altar waits. And I'll be cut down in warm, bloody sacrifice. But we will not die unavenged by the gods. Another avenger will rise up again for us. Mother murdering, father avenging son, in exile, drifting far from his homeland, returns, and with him he brings ruin for his loved ones. The gods swore a great oath his father's corpse would bring him back. So why should I cry? I saw the destruction of Ilion, saw the things that happened. And now those who took the city are left to the judgment of the gods.